Hey guys! In today's video, I'll be reviewing the top 10 best 4-slice toaster. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to rank them based on their quality, durability, customer reviews, and more. If you want to know about the best pricing and more information, you can check the description links below. Number 10 in my list is Proctor Silex 4-slice toaster. The Proctor Silex wide slot 4-slice toaster is a good, cheap, no-frills toaster, according to our testers. This model doesn't have custom settings for different types of bread or defrosting frozen foods, but it does have a range of 7 darkness settings, a cancel button, and a lift lever to get smaller bread, like English muffins, without burning your fingers. The slots are wide enough that we had no issues fitting large bagels, and the crumb trays were easily accessible. Our testers did notice that at higher settings, the toast browned unevenly, as if part of the heating elements ran hotter than the rest, but they liked the sleek, minimalist design and the easy and straightforward controls. Number 9 in my list is Cuisinart CPT-T40 4-slice touchscreen toaster. While the design of the Cuisinart CPT-T40 isn't the flashiest we tested, it is perhaps the sleekest and certainly the most clever. When powered off, this toaster looks like a sleek black box, but when you turn it on, the unit lights up to reveal backlit touchscreen buttons. There's also a handy progress bar, and the toaster dings pleasantly when done. Despite advertising 1.5-inch slots, due to the internal construction, we found that bagels were a snugger fit in this model than they were in any of the others, including our wide slot pick, which has 1.4-inch slots. And while we were able to achieve desirable levels of even browning, this toaster tended to run hot. Medium yielded dark brown toast, and high resulted in ineatable burnt bread. Number 8 in my list is Buydeem DT640 4-slice toaster. The Buydeem was a close runner-up for both the best overall and best value categories, performing well in the bread and waffle toasting tests with good overall progressions from light to medium to dark at each setting. However, it occasionally unevenly toasted the bagels, and we felt the lightweight casing and plastic buttons looked and felt rather cheap. The design is straightforward with 3 buttons corresponding to preset functions, though it's unclear what kind of muffin would fit into a toaster slot. If color is your thing, in addition to standard stainless steel, this toaster also comes in minty green and buttery yellow. The crumb tray is not intuitively placed, and our testers had to puzzle out how to remove it. Number 7 in my list is All-Clad TJ824D51 4-slice toaster. All-Clad has a well-earned reputation for making beautiful cookware and appliances, and this 4-slice toaster is no exception. This high-end toaster is on the pricey side, but for the design-conscious, it's certainly a worthwhile splurge. The knobs are sleek, and we found the digital countdown clock to be a helpful, user-friendly feature. There are buttons for reheating, defrosting, bagels, as well as a super handy setting to add a bit more time if your toast isn't browned to perfection. The shiny stainless steel is sleek, but easily shows fingerprints, and we found it a bit hard to clean without leaving streaks. In testing, the All-Clad toasted bread to a nice golden brown on the medium setting, though the bottom of each piece of toast had an underdone strip indicating uneven toasting. For toasting bagels, there's a helpful diagram showing the proper direction for placing them in the slot, but you can't select the bagel feature until after you've dropped them, which could make it harder to remember to use the feature. The levers are also a little hard to push down. This is a lightweight toaster, but it does require ample countertop space since it's slightly bulky. Number 6 in my list is Cuisinart CPT-640P1 4-slice toaster. The reasonably priced Cuisinart CPT-640 4-slice metal toaster toasted bread better than any other oven under $60. It's worth noting that of the 5 Cuisinart toasters we tested, 2 were among our favorites, while the other 3 were near the bottom of our list. In our tests, the Cuisinart CPT-640 toasted bread evenly and didn't have any hot spots that would cause inconsistent browning. There are a surprising number of extra features for a relatively inexpensive toaster. Beyond the basic bread, bagel, and defrost setting, this toaster also has presets for waffles, pastries, English muffins, and single slices. We also like the satisfying click when you push the lever down to lower the bread. However, on the lightest setting the toast was a little too tight, on medium it was slightly too dark, and on high it was a little too brown, but not burned. There is also no click when you turn the knob, so it's a bit harder to know which level you've set. If you make your toast the same every day, however, this wouldn't be much of an issue. And while this wasn't our favorite design-wise, overall, it is a solid, consistent toaster at an affordable price point. Number 5 in my list is Zwilling Enfinigy Cool Touch 4-Slice Toaster. The Zwilling Enfinigy Cool Touch Toaster evenly toasted bread, waffles, and bagels to a beautiful golden brown with a pillowy interior. Other models we tested toasted bread unevenly, with extreme light and dark patches, but on the Zwilling's medium setting, we found that the bread came out to an even brown without any scorching or charring. Each of the numbers correspond to an appropriate level of brownness that you would expect, and the removable crumb tray is easy to find. The slots are also wide enough to easily accommodate bagels or thick slices of bread. The matte black stainless steel casing and simple interface add a nice design, making this toaster worthy of being displayed on your countertop. While we like the uncluttered look of the clean lines, the Zwilling lacks the bells and whistles of other models that have preset functions for bagels, waffles, English muffins, and so on. Number 4 in my list is Krups KH734D Set 4-Slice Toaster. If your interest was piqued by dual controls and you want something you can show off during brunch gatherings, we really like the Krups Breakfast Set 4-Slice Toaster. Maybe your household has strong opinions on toast levels, or maybe you host a lot of brunches where you like to offer several kinds of toasted bread. The Krups offers 6 levels of browning, plus extra large, self-centering slots, so whichever type of bread or bagel you're toasting comes out perfectly. It has defrost, reheat, bagel, and cancel functions, a high lift for easy toast retrieval without a burn, and removable crumb trays. And when brunch is over, the cord easily stores away. Number 3 in my list is Smeg 50's Retro Line Cream 4-Slice Toaster. For those who think that a great kitchen appliance should also be beautiful, there's Smeg. This Italian brand collaborates with architects and designers for a mid-century retro look without sacrificing utility. Their appliance is as delightful to post to your Instagram feed as they are to use. The 4-slot Smeg toaster, which comes in a range of neutral and vivid colors, makes great toast. One unique feature it offers is independent controls for each set of 2 slots, meaning you can make 4 slices of toast with 2 different brownness settings. It offers 6 levels of browning, reheat, brown, defrost, and bagel settings, even browning, and removable crumb trays. It's pricier than our other picks, but it's a beautiful and effective toaster. Number 2 in my list is Hamilton Beach Extra Wide 4-Slice Toaster. The Hamilton Beach Keep Warm 4-Slice Long Slot Toaster is another one that is low on frills but solid on design. The slots are 1.5 inches wide and over 5 inches long, meaning there's plenty of room for your favorite bread, bagels, and beyond. This option offers several functions, including Keep Warm, which holds your toast at its temperature for 3 more minutes without over-toasting, defrost and bagel, plus auto shut-off and cancel. There's an extra lift, so you don't burn your fingers when you pull out the toast. There's a very loud beep when your toast is done, which may be obnoxious or great if you tend to get distracted in another room. Number 1 in my list is Breville BTA840XL 4-Slice Toaster. We're solidly in the 21st century now, so why should your toaster be stuck in the 1950s? For a next-level machine that incorporates technology to bring you excellent toasted bread, we recommend the Breville Die-Cast 4-Slice Smart Toaster. This toaster features an internal smart chip that regulates the heating cycle, ensuring that your toast is perfect every time. It also features a patented lift and look feature so you can check on your toast without canceling the toasting cycle. There are bagel and defrost settings, as well as the signature Breville, a bit more feature, where you can add another few seconds of toasting. Phil Gorman, the founder of Cali Bagels in San Diego, considers this Breville to be the best choice. Mechanical toaster technology has been around for 100 years, he says. While some models try to dress up their outdated technology with sleek designs, Breville significantly raises the bar. The wide slots and motorized lift prevent frustrations like a narrow opening and jammed release spring that sends your bagel flying across the counter. He also appreciates the smart toasting settings and the thoughtfully designed powder cord. The defrost setting, called Frozen, was a highlight for Tasha Murtaugh, our commerce editorial director. Her frozen slice of bread came out golden and crispy on the outside but soft on the inside, just how she likes it, which took a little over 3 minutes. I actually tore the slice apart and ate it without any jam. You would never know it had been frozen, she adds. The slots are extra wide at 1.2 inches, and there are 5 browning settings. It looks great on your counter. Tasha loves its sleek look and has a removable crumb tray. My toaster pastry and sourdough were both evenly browned. I love that I could load my toaster pastry vertically, and the toaster lowered it enough to toast the entire rectangle. Tasha Murtaugh, Commerce Editorial Director. Alright guys, this was our today's video. If you find this video helpful for you, then like the video, and if you come to our channel first time, then hit the subscribe button for our amazing upcoming videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description for the updated price of all products discussed in this video. Hope you have a great day and see you soon in the next video.